Hello, this is teddygaming. Welcome back to another video. I was about to say review, but that's the wrong series. So yeah, a few weeks ago I came across this weird listing on eBay that came with a rare tmnt comic book. I think it is, and wherever you look online, there's no information about it. So I'm going to play the video of what I came across. I found something on eBay which I'm considering buying, and possibly if this actually does get turned into an actual video, you will see the final product in a few minutes. So I found this unique item, the sneak peek movie preview for the tmnt movie, the 2007 one. So yeah, as you can tell, there's like no information about it whatsoever. You try looking up. I mean, now there'll be a list or a video about it, but there is no information about this whatsoever. I don't know if it's a comic book. I don't know if it's like showing off images whatsoever. But you know, about a few weeks it's taken. It's finally arrived, and I cannot be more excited. So yeah, let's just do like an unboxing and see what's actually inside it. I'm really scared of actually just kind of the actual comic book instead, or I don't know if it's actually a comic book whatsoever. That might be a good place to start. My fingers stuck in. Just okay. Oh god, look. That's just. Oh, this is really good. Have I cut this side? No. Oh, so close, so close. Okay, what's this side? I'm gonna. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, really looking forward. What is this? Okay, good news is I have not broken the comic. Wow, this looks really cool. Let me put that down there. Wow, this just looks incredible. I don't know if you guys see it. But yeah, it's just the 2007 TMNT style, but doing that classic Barrage issue 1. Wow, this my god. Oh, get off the tape. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's put a set tape. I'm really interested to see what's actually inside here. So for the first time ever, people will finally see what is inside this beauty. Okay. Ah, I was wrong. It's not a comic book. Okay, so wow, that's cool. Okay, so there's like just a lot of images of what's actually going to be in there. Oh wow, that's a really cool picture of Phil. I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh cool, they got storyboards from the movie. I don't know if they're actually from scenes from within the movie, or they're just like different ones from like different stories. Because they got one with like Raphael with like chains, but we never got to see it. So yeah. Oh my god, oh my god, these. Oh wow. Okay, so most of this is just images of what you'll be seeing in the movie. There isn't really too much to go off of, and yeah, you can understand why there isn't too much information on it. There is like a few like character designs of what's gonna be in it. So yeah, I'll quickly go throughout the whole comic or image thing. So on the first page, you get this little image here. On the second or next page, it says, "I used to think that I kept secrets really well. I've always taken pride in being entrusted with a lot of stuff about a lot of people that will never leave my mouth. I've even worked on a project before that my closest friends and family barely knew about. But that was before I signed on to TMNT. I was thinking, oh yeah, this is by Cameron Monroe, the director for the movie, and also the writer. Um, So the past year and a half have been tough, really tough. Not actually making the movie, mind you. That part has been a blast. But working with some of the best film veterans and Oscar talent to create this phenomenal movie. But not being able to show anyone has been torturous. We've all been biting our tongues, waiting for 2006 when we can start showing you, the fans, what we've been working on. And it's finally here. Contained in this book, you'll find a cool cross section of some development art from the past 18 months, ranging from environments to characters and props, and even some pin-ups done by a few of our artists. And although I'll remain coy and not confirm or deny how this development arc applies to real film, I wanted you to see the mood and tone we've been creating. The tmnt we wanted to put on screen, the world you've seen in our head, in your heads, while flipping through the pages of a comic book. A world filled with high contrast, lighting and rich color plates, and not to mention that unique total mix of being action, wild characters and humor first seen over 20 years ago in Raj TMT 1. Um, so speaking of comics, it's been a pleasure working with Peter Laird on this movie. His love of his property has been what's given us the freedom to explore where we have, and the encouragement to adhere to what is true about the tales. From treatment through script design, boards, and story reels, Peter's guidance has been instrumental with the development of this movie. I hope that you fans will instantly recognise his input and seal of approval. So flip through, enjoy the pages in the small toast of the incredible talent we have creating this film at Image. And you think this is cool. Just wait until you see the final product. See you on March 30, 2007. Cameron Rye, writing director. So yeah, that was his little introduction bit about the whole thing. It really does make me wonder what we could have gotten if how things were going to be differently. So this is the first what do you call it? Like pin-ups. You got Mikey, and you got a picture of the turtles. I don't really know how else to describe it. Like some of these pictures you will see that have been done throughout the whole process of the TMNT franchise with the 2007 movie ones. You would have seen them, so but they just look a bit different. Um, Next page after that is just some backgrounds, which is quite cool. We got one of the got some sewers, the streets, Winter's Towers. Yeah, just quite a lot of Winter's Towers really. After that, you got this next one, which might be a bit hard because quite a few of them in darkness. So I apologise in advance, but blame Kevin Monroe for creating dark pictures. Yeah. So you got the more streets, more Winter's Towers, some warehouses. Like when I was trying to do catching monsters and did a montage, we got that house bit there. We got a train scene where the big Stone General hit the monster off the train. Yeah, we got the sewers where Mikey was riding down the sewers. On this next page, we get to see more art. Got Raphael here. We got small story about no what do you call it backgrounds here. So you got this really this so you got one of the city with a foot ninja looking around. You got the dance scene where Raphael fought that monster. One of the features said overview like a good majority of the city. So yeah, here are the storyboards, which I honestly don't know some of these actually even existed in the movie. I don't know if you're about to see some of these, but like a good majority of it. Yeah, hopefully. So going downwards, you just got one of Max Winters. Max Winters with the generals. General got one Splinter looking at his momentum wall. Leonardo fighting the big guy at the beginning of the movie. One with Toes and April, got one cry. A lot of stuff in here which I'm really confused if it did actually happen because it's not actually it doesn't look. It does look like the movie, but because it's in black and white, you can't really tell if it's part of the movie or if it's just different. Um. So yeah, there is a bit of writing on the things, but there isn't really too much. Ooh, that looks cool. Um. So yeah, if you look here, you got another one. You got got Donny here from that poster, and you got a really cool one with Max Winter's Night Watcher and the Turtles. They do look different, however, but no, that's like probably like artist stuff. Don't know if they ever used this like promotional stuff for the movie. Um, then you got all of this just like designs for props that's going to use in the movie. Nothing really too important. We've got the what do we got here? That's important that you would know. The Sun General's weapons, their truck, the Nightwatch's bike. There's like all the major important ones. When you got this one of Leonardo, then on this one got Raphael, and I think it's supposed to be the big the leader of the Sun General, like General Lita, that guy, and that like really gives me the idea that this movie was supposed to be like a whole lot different because Kevin Monroe has come out on Instagram and said like things were supposed to be different, like how the ending was going to be Casey Jones going to take up the mantle of Night Watcher. That's cool. Why didn't we get to see that? And yeah, these whole pages, you just get to see some character designs. For the most part, or no, all these ones on here, we just like exactly the same as what they were, but like maybe like a tad bit different. I feel like it's hard to say really because it does look different from the movie. I think that some generals they changed slightly a little. Casey changed a little bit. Or not really. It's just his bag. It's more like a golf bag in the movie. Well, it looks like his mask would have been different. That's cool. But yeah, it's hard to say because it doesn't really look like the movie. But you got this whole page of some other character designs. Also, this page I'm not really too sure what it has names on. We got April, which would have had some different designs, which do look really cool, beautiful. Got Max Winter's like face expressions sheet thing. Um, the monsters they look different. The in general looks different on that page. Um, okay, so okay, so here when I said the list, I didn't really know what I was looking at, but now I do. Okay, so from for the comic layout, got Tony Washington, but I don't know if that has anything to do with this movie whatsoever. Like this one, or if it has to do with like the prequel comics. But for the artists, it's Augusto Barranco, Andy Chung, Trevor Goring, Steve Jung, Josie Lopez, Jeff Montandes, Simon Morito, Tom Perkins, Chris Moronxy, Sean Song, Tom Tanker, Tony Washington, Dave Wiscombe. And yeah, the final bit is just the comics saying in theaters March 30th, 2007. And I'll definitely show this off properly. And what's the best? Yeah, beautiful. Um, and so yeah, I know that this is probably isn't really worth anything. But like this is really hard to find. I found my one fairly cheap. For the price, and over it, I don't know why, but like this one was never really found, or like there's no information on it. I'm glad I'm like the first one to give like information about this book and everything like that and what it holds inside it. I know that I probably could go in more detail But to be honest, there isn't really much to go into detail about it. Really, it's all just there's some images that we didn't get to see, cool pictures and posters, which I'm really disappointed that I never actually got to release. Um, yeah, that's my overall conclusion about the book. Um, I'm just read. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about this one. Because don't get me wrong, this is like a very beautiful book, like what it holds, like tell history and everything. But at the same time, I feel like it's not really worth it, and there should have been a lot more. I was thinking it was going to be like a full comic book. Yeah. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. Like what you think what happened in this book. I know that it's probably isn't really too interesting to some people, as it's just well, it was there. It's not really that important. No one knows anything about it, but now you do. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.